Yeah, we are talking about onion. 37 benefits of onion and 58 dangers of onion. This is to allow us to know how to consume onion for our benefits. Onion has 19 minerals and 10 vitamins, like all other medicine or herbs. It is medicine, it is it is food, and at the same time it is disease. So be with me and go through to the end and see the benefits and dangers of onion. When you go to the nutrients, we have male and female. If you take calcium, onion is having negative 2.2 calcium for women and that of negative 15.57 for men. Why is it different? Because the body of the male is different from that of the female. So food that gets inside doesn't work the same way, as well as medicine, as well as herbs. Iron, take iron for example, we have negative 0.862 for women, which is it draws iron from women's body. And then when you come to male too, it draws 13.865. So if you're a man, you eat plenty onion, it means you are reducing your iron than a female who is eating the onion. We have that of zinc. We have they are negative and positive. I've been mentioned negative. When you take zinc, it is 0.746 for women. That's positive. When you take that of male, it is 1.229 for male. So you know what you can get maybe 3 year or 3 year. No, it tells you that the body is different. That is why this education is very vital and necessary for all human beings. Going through, let's go to something baron, the last one, which is the 19th mineral. Female, it is negative 1.041, and male, it is 0.891. So you can see that male one is positive, the female one is negative. So when the food enters the body, it doesn't work the same. It doesn't work the same. Let's go to vitamins. 10 vitamins in it. Vitamin A up to vitamin K. For vitamin A, for women it is 0.04 negative, and vitamin A for men too is negative 0.013. I'm looking at, let's go to vitamin B3. Vitamin B3 is negative 1.83 for women, but when you come to male, it is 5.527. Completely different. So it works differently for both male and female. And also, so in conclusion here on the vitamins, it has 13 positive and 6 negatives for women. That is for female, for the onion. And also 10 positive and 9 negative for male. This tells you that it is completely different. So this is a scientific proof and evidence-based facts of onion. In fact, it is the truth of onion. 22 benefits for female and 25 dangers for female, as well as 15 benefits for male and 33 dangers. 15 benefits for male and 33 dangers for male. So you can see that the dangers for male is far more than that of the female. So you can see that onion reduces red blood cells in the female, and then that of the male, it is drastically reduced. Let's move on to dangers of male in PHSK. It reduces the hormones of females. It gives ovarian cysts. Things that the dangers, I mentioned the dangers also here in pictures. When you go to kidney, it destroys the kidney. Any parts of the kidney, the 5 parts of the kidney, it destroys all. Kidney stones, uh, uric acid, BUN, proteinuria, it destroys all of them. So it destroys the kidney. That is, I'm talking of excess consumption. Excess of consumption. When it is not excess, that's why it gives you healing. But when it's excess, it gives you chronic diseases. Also, it gives you gas in the stomach. It gives breast cancer. Then, at older age, you sit in wheelchair, you cannot move. It destroys your nails. And then also, it reduces blood, gives you gout. Your stomach will become bloated. You get arthritis, eye problem, then edema. The legs will be swollen, very, very as big as bucket. And then also with your hand, you are it's very bad. So consumption of too much onion is very bad. You have to consume it just moderately, moderately. Then when it comes to the female, as I've summarized some, I would like to say it in figures so that you understand. The benefits of onion: it reduces the systolic blood pressure by negative 23.331. That is a fact. This is evidence base of onion. So onion reduces uh, uh, blood pressure for women. That is the systolic by 23.331. Also promotes brain tissue blood supply by 4.9. Then the small intestines, it heals the small intestine by 9.1. Promote female hormones by 3.518. Reduce blood fat by negative negative 0.757. Also, yeast. If you are a lady, you take it, you don't have problem with yeast. Then also increase pineal, it can allow you to sleep. Nervous system is good for the nervous system by 1.948. Vaginitis, that is negative 1.396. Then status of lung bone 0.058. Liver detox 0.066. Colonic absorption 0.605. PP negative 2.444. Then mental power is 1.88. That is very good for mental power. Increase pituitary 1.2. Reduce blood sugar negative 1.458. Reduce body fat. Reduce body fat 2.0. Also, responsibility is better than responsibility 1.247. Vascular resistance is negative 0.67. I'm mentioning the benefits. Then it gives cardium, that is metal, gives metal. Then also it reduces the cardio metal. The PID infection it is 0.156. Then reduce diastolic, that is the diastolic, the pressure, the diastolic part reduces by 0.022. So it's mostly good for the systolic. Now looking at the dangers of onion, looking at the dangers, I've mentioned that of the benefits. Ovarian cyst, if you have ovarian cyst for a woman, it reduces ovarian cyst degree of lumbar calcification by 5.15, ovarian cyst by 0.9, large intestine persistence by negative 2.4, protein metabolism by negative 64.27, immunology by 3.167, spleen disorder by negative 5.94, blood union nitrogen, that is BUN, by 1.6, that is a kidney. Gastric absorption, that is a kidney stone. Gastric absorption by negative 9.25. Weak motions, weakens your motion system. Also reduce beta hormone, that is if you are going to give birth, your placenta where the, the fertilized egg will have to attach must be strong. It reduces that side, so you can the seed can be fertilized, but the fetus will spoil. Also, it reduces the when you come to breast cancer, we have 5 ways of which you can get the breast cancer. One is the hyperplasia. It gives breast cancer, that is for hyperplasia. Chronic mastitis, that is the inflammatory one. Acute mastitis, that is the inflammatory one. All these things, chronic mastitis is 0.652. Hyperplasia is 0.706. Reduce hemoglobin. Eye cell activity, it causes problem to your eye. Weak skeleton, so if you eat onion too much at old age, you will be in wheelchair. Then rheumatism, 0.722. Another breast cancer, that is fibroadenia, that is this one is round. Fibroadenia is 0.144. Then adrenaline, your memory, disease your memory, that is by 0.29. And then decrease pH by 0. Negative 1.03. Lymphatic obstruction by 1.782. So these are evidence based. These are not just a mere saying, oh, it does it, it does it. I'm giving you the figures. Now come to the male in pictures. Onion, that is what we call it, the lymphatic obstruction. It can, or we call it blood lipid. It can cover your veins and it can give you stroke. It can also give you limb problem. It can give you gas. It can give you kidney problem. It can give you erectile dysfunction. The main cause of erectile dysfunction, we are finding antidote to it, aphrodisia and rest, but we don't look at what the problem is. We are telling you that the problem is on this one, the other foods. Always reduces your, that is your sperm power, then you can give birth. Then your brain, the your brain, that is the blood cannot flow very well. Arthritis, dementia. Onion gives men sugar. Onion gives men sugar. Thyroid, blood problem, and so on and so forth. When we come to figures, the systolic, it reduces by 15.11 negative. That is the blood pressure. The systolic reduces by 15%. You remember that for the woman, it reduces by 23, negative 23. Cholesterol, it reduces cholesterol by negative 13. Uric acid, that is your kidney, your kidney, by negative 0.351. Hypoxia, that's oxygen in your blood. It gives you oxygen in your blood. 24.054 is very good. Degree of prostatic, that is prostate, negative 1.081 is very good. Then calcification, prostate calcification, that's negative 7.54, which is onion is good. Then parathyroid hormone, increase it by 1.9. Skin radicals, negative 6. Then you have mercury, good for this mercury, hyperinsulinemia, and then others. Now let me continue here. We are talking of the benefits. Then you have large intestine persistent function, it's good for it. Then large intestine function is also good for it. Now I've mentioned the positive side of onion. Now let's look at the negative, that is the damages. Blood fat 1.2, that means it puts lipids, dirtiness, muddy your blood and choke your blood. That's why you get swollen legs and so on and so forth. It can give you just stroke just like that by eating too much onion. Stroke volume, it reduces your diastolic. Gastric absorption by negative 3.7. Bile secretion function by negative 0.125. And then when you come to kidney, immunology 3.6, it raises too much. The stone, kidney stone, 0.891. Testosterone, when you come to the erectile function and the rest, testosterone reduces by 0.256 negative. Gonadotropin, negative 3.239, and erection transmitter, negative 2.227. Always when you mention erection, they will say testosterone. It is not testosterone. Testosterone alone cannot make you function as a man, your erection. It is three things that makes you function: the testosterone, the gonadotropin, and the erection transmitter. Three things. So onion reduces all these things. So if you see male by 40 years, 50 years, they have become they have erectile dysfunction, it's because of onion, excess consumption of onion. Then your brain, it doesn't supply blood into your brain. And then the other one is what? Rheumatism. It brings your pH down, it raises your blood sugar by 2.3 at the consumption of just one ball of onion. So if the onion happens to be 4 that day, then you can imagine your blood sugar goes up. Thyroid, negative 2.5. Gland secretion, negative 0.689. Hemoglobin, negative 7.373. So onion reduces your hemoglobin drastically. Now let's come to lymphatic obstruction. Increases by 4.484, which means your eye cannot see, your legs become swollen, and so forth. The under of your leg become rot, and so forth and so forth. Then we have drug allergy, detoxification, and metabolism is 0.987. Reproductive system, negative 0.301. Reproductive system, this one is from your brain to down. That is the main reproductive system. It is not your testicles and the rest that we always describe. It is from your brain to down. If that place is not working, you cannot give birth. That is the main reproductive system. Now, it is your nervous system, your skeleton system, and so on and so forth. In all, there are 33 effects or dangers of the onion. I would like to say that At Dodo and Dodo, we heal. Cure means you are just finding a solution to cut it off. Healing means addressing it, your mind, your soul, and your body. We cure, we heal it. Onion therefore should be cooked before consumed. One onion a day is sufficient. Onion consumption regular and in abundance weakens the male erectile system as well as the reproductive system. It destroys the sperm and so on and so forth. This in turn reduces the capacity of man to produce, thereby becoming infertile. Excess onion consumption by female causes ovarian cysts, thereby rendering the ovaries unproductive. Onion also causes breast cancer in 4 out of 5 of the tissues. Onion is palatable. Onion is medicine, but it should be taken with care. We hope you follow us because we are coming to give you the true fact of all food and also the true fact of all chronic diseases. What food to eat to reduce and what food to eat to cure. Dodo and Dodo, we have the modern machines or intelligence to address all medicine. We don't do operations, we just do use our IT. It's called DHI, Dodo Health Intelligence. This is where we get all these facts and truth. And then we also use MRA to address your body first before we transpose to the other machine. So any sickness, whether stroke, whether diabetes, whether lymphatic swollen legs, any type of sickness, whether eye, it is herbs. We have herbs. Herbs for everything. All chronic diseases, Dodo and Dodo is par excellence. It's a just in time. You come there, you are healed. Just contact us and you get your healing instantly. Stay blessed.